Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Why am I being added? Hi again. Yeah, a bunch of members were just hanging out and we were doing a warm-up instead of a cool down. They were all hanging out, but I hope you guys are good. I wanted to chat with you guys for a couple minutes before we get into it. Hope everyone's doing well. Ah, yes, I forgot. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you. In this. Ha ha ha! I caught you live. Hello, Coda. I hope you've been well. Alexa, set a timer for 3 hours to yell at Mats to get off. Thanks, Mark. Tired but good. I'm sorry that you're tired, but I'm glad that you're good. Hello. Hi. Hope everyone's been doing well. Just so you guys know, we did a warm-up today, so there won't be a cooldown. We have a big weekend, so I might do a cooldown on after Saturday's stream. We'll have to see. We'll see how late we go on Friday. But Maddie, it feels like I just talked to you. How have you been in the time since then? It was a whole 2 minutes, Mark, and it was mind-numbing. Going through the motions. I just finished... Wait, what? I just finished a PSMP story I was writing and just wonder when Mads will be live and the notification popped up. I'm in your walls. I'm in your goddamn walls. Yeah, Hightail is out. I did not get it, nor did I receive a copy because I am not famous enough. But for those of you who may have it or have been watching people play it, how are you liking it? Laz and Mats are in my walls, oh no. We're in the goddamn walls! Laz is stinky and he always streams the same time that I'm streaming. The walls! What are you up to in there? We're holding hands and we're singing Kumbaya. And we're not gonna pay rent. You can get fucked. You know what's funny to follow on from that? Me and Hoshi were just talking and we both said Mads should be live soon and then bam, notification. I'm just so good, guys. I'm a mind reader. It's totally not like I said in an announcement that I would be live around this time today. And it's not like pattern recognition hasn't shown that I go live around 7 o'clock all the time. No rent on my way. But it's like, you can gift Hightail? Hightail is giftable? How much is it? Portal Knights in Minecraft? I've never played Portal Knights. I've seen a little bit of it. The walls? Where are the walls? I don't see the walls. Oh. That's not too bad. No, if I buy it, I'll buy it because then I can write it off on my taxes. Hytale is a good game. The monsters look very scary, but looks very cool. For me, I personally will buy that game. Personally, will I buy that game? No, but Minecraft and Hytale can't counterpart each other. It's supposed to be, like, super close to Minecraft. I've heard. I think people are talking about, like, it possibly being a replacement, but, like, as much as I don't love what Microsoft's doing with Mojang, I don't think you could ever replace Minecraft. Mandy reposted a TikTok recently that I saw, and it was talking about how, like, it's not the updates or the content within the game that makes it a good game. It's the community and the, like, just the ability to, like, play with your friends. Like, it's more of, like, a bonding type. It's more of, like, a medium for, like, being able to bond with your friends. Hello, Oliver. Well, after last week, Matt sadly won't be in a lot of streams because during the night. No, Casey! You'll just have to watch the VODs. That sucks. It's a sandbox. You can do so much in Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that they could do instead of adding new shit to the game, because at that point it just feels like a money grab. They should really, like, fix some things. But I feel like that's, like, the same as, like, The Sims or, like, excuse me, other games that are similar, where they have a bunch of bugs that they should fix, but they're going to keep doing the thing that's going to get them money. Favorite part about playing this one? I feel like you've asked me this before, and I said playing the character and, like, Veswin's story. I like playing through it and, like, experiencing it, but also having you guys experience it along with me. Like, I liked that I didn't just, like, drop all the lore right away, and it dragged out for, like, a couple months at the very least. And there's so much more than I want to do with her. That's a threat. Just so you guys know. Yeah. Sundays and Mondays I'll be able to, but every other day. Okay, I stream on Sundays and Mondays quite frequently. A girl, no, my lore, yeah, a threat. Fix stuff? No, that's what modders do for free. For real. Well, I don't want to yap too long because I do want to get into it. We're gonna be, like, I told the members this, but we're gonna be building. And then I know at some point we should probably reach out to Katarina. You're threatening me, then I'm in your walls. You gotta talk about the abuse you put on your characters, though at that point, you just become a GM. Yeah. I don't remember who said it, but there was someone that pointed out a long time ago that, especially with, like, Critical Role, playing D&D and creating OCs and creating characters that you get to play in an RPG fashion allow you to work through parts of yourself and your own trauma. And I think that it's such an empowering thing to do. to be able to like take the story, put it into a character, and then work through it almost, or like find like not find the solution necessarily, but find it's a way to cope, I guess. D&D is therapy that is less expensive and more stressful. True. Time for the accent. You betcha. So I called it with the sword stuff. Huh? Bringing the Lord to the heart. Yeah. Hello, AJ. You give light into traumas, create awareness, and teach yourself in other ways to cope. Exactly. Koda, you said it perfectly. From Abby to Veswin, Maddie loves her red-haired character. Okay. Abby wasn't traumatized. And Abby also wasn't mine. I dumped a lot of myself into Abby, and I played her like to the best of my ability, but at the end of the day, Abby was Lauren's character. She created Abby. All the time. You're smart all the time. That is why I love all your characters, because they are part you. Oh. Hello! We're gonna hop into it. You guys ready? I gotta turn my music off. You played Abby very well. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you this, because I don't think it really changes anything or it breaks any like behind the scenes stuff, but I actually originally wanted to play Veswin more like Abby. It just didn't end up coming out that way. Everyone was too nice. Hi, Pinky! Hello! Okay, pause my music, and switch the screen to this one. That's not what I want. That was from the cooldown. Love your red hair badasses. Oh, thank you, Alex. Oh, you said you love. I mean, I try to make all my characters a little bit badass, because I don't feel that way, so I'm projecting. I love your backstory. Well, thank you. Good morning.
Hello.
Are you alright?
To the best of my ability.
Oh my gosh. You hog the covers, you know that?
It's a habit.
I think that was some of the worst and best sleep that I've had. Ugh. Oh, please don't tell me that we missed a class.
Did we?
I don't know.
I'm not sure which ones have happened.
What day is it today?
Thursday? Wednesday?
Today's 14th.
Rose.
Oh no, there's no way that we slept through her birthday. There's no way.
I think I slept through her birthday.
Oh. She's going to kill us. Okay.
The worst timing.
You're not kidding. Okay. What should we do? What should we do? I think I'm trying to think. We definitely need to get her a gift. But what? What should we get?
She's always one gifting me with things.
I know, same. That's literally been my entire life with her. She's always been the one to go and fetch me things and get me things, but it was under the eye of our mother. We could get her totems. We could get her something for her magic.
Yes.
But I don't know anything about magic. I don't even know what would be best for her. She already has her wand upgrade or her staff upgraded immensely.
I was gonna say, like photos for her to keep, but those are hard to obtain.
Like photos with her. I'm assuming with her in them.
Yes.
I don't even have a camera.
I lost mine.
You what?
I don't know where I put my camera.
Like how? Do you not keep it on you?
No, after I discovered I needed film, and I didn't know how to make that, so I put it away somewhere and it got lost in my mess.
Oh, I think you just need kelp to make it, which we have an abundance of. I have an abundance of. We also have a kelp farm.
We do?
Well, it's not really like a farm, but I've got kelp growing in the water off the balcony. In here there's a bunch.
Oh, I haven't touched these because it says, like not. I thought it said not. Well, it's for a specific class. I assumed it wasn't meant to be touched.
I feel like that's true. I don't blame you actually on that one. There's a wind staff in it. No. But I'm not looking for me. I'm not looking for me. Terror staff. Wait, what was that one? Oh.
I could go to my room and see what I've collected from the Nether from my adventures.
That might be helpful. I'm gonna put away these gems while I'm here. Might as well. And this hammer, I guess.
Well, I guess my gift would be the dress, or not really a dress, but the outfit for her birthday party.
So it's
Well,
just me.
since-
I need to figure something out.
no, I think I would also want to give her
Ah! Well,
I just really follow you off a bridge.
I genuinely. Oh.
They took down the decorations.
I just. And our couch is back!
Oh my gosh, it was missing for so long.
Oh, it feels weird to have all this space now.
Yeah, it does. The candles are still there.
Well, I don't think anyone wants to be seen as, you know, defacing. Oh, there are books in here. I am going to check because I need to refill my bag. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that I could do that now. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. I've messed something up. And then, okay. There. There. Okay. There we go. And then I will grab a few more. Oh. What is this?
Green leaf tea?
Yeah, it smells like tea. I was going to refill this, but it seems like it's pretty filled. Oh! Do you have an extra Heart of the Sea by chance?
I don't think I've ever come across one.
They were being sold at the solstice dinner. I should have bought one.
I would say I could probably X a sea monster.
A specific one?
Yes. But I don't know if I want to talk to them right now.
I don't blame you. I could possibly talk to Silas. I mean, we're both okay with him. If he's around.
I also said Silas was sus. So if we act casual, maybe it'll be fine.
Maybe. Well, either way, he's not here, so... Well, not that he's not here. I can't contact him. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check if there's classes, and then... I guess if we come across a sea monster, we can ask. Oh! Mirelle!
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
I am good as well. You were... your booth at the Bloodwind Solstice dinner had Heart of the Seas.
Yes.
Do we have to purchase those, or are they forbidden? Was that a special occasion?
Them being free was the special occasion, but you should be able to purchase them.
Who would we go about asking for one of those?
Myself, probably.
Wonderful. How much are they?
Let me... I know I have it written down somewhere. I think it...
I don't want to stand in the middle of the
Oh, that's
thing.
Let me. I know it's emeralds, but I forget what we priced it as. Are you just needing one?
Hmm.
Okay. I believe it is 48 emeralds for one.
Oh, could I get that from you right now?
I
Or like
believe
give you the money
Yeah,
for one?
Yes,
Here,
and then
here
I
you
can get you one
Thank you.
pretty easily. I will send you a bubble shortly once I get back from the farm.
Of course. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. Have a good evening.
You too.
That's expensive.
That was yes, but it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I am looking to get one of those heart things made for you and I.
Ah,
I
that makes
didn't
sense.
like not knowing where you were the other day. Please tell me we didn't miss any classes. Mob studies, 2 days. Kingdom building has passed.
It doesn't look like it.
Just a reminder to do the homework and... Oh, culinary is on the 19th. So, mob studies and culinary.
I guess we didn't miss any classes.
Thank the All Blood. Fashion
Oh.
Club model signups? Am I supposed to sign up for this? No, I'm already on it.
Well, I was gonna ask you if you could be my model.
For February?
Yes.
Marjorie's already asked me.
Dang it.
I'm sorry.
I
Did
gave
you-
you an idea.
You gave her the idea to ask me?
Well, I was talking about asking you to be my model, and I guess she got to you before me.
That's funny. Anyone on that list spark your interest?
Mateo's already taken. Oh, Silas wants to be a model.
Get away from feminine clothing for a change.
I could, yeah. But feminine clothing is so much easier.
You know, I can imagine that. Okay, well, I don't really know what to get Rosalynn.
Shoot. Should we see if the photography club has any more spare photos and if she's in any?
I feel a little iffy about that, but we can see.
How do we obtain plushies?
No idea. The only thing that I know of is that Daphne has a store that sells
I haven't
them.
seen any plushies around.
Where do we...
Oh, they seem to be in here.
Why is the second photo that I hover over Dante and the groundskeeper dancing?
That's funny.
There's one of Silas and I dancing. There's one of Rose and Silas, but I don't know if she has that one already.
She has a book in her dorm. Of all the
There's one
photos
of you
she has.
two! I'm taking this. This one here that I'm picking up, she has this one?
Oh, no, I was saying that she has a book in her dorm, a photo album, with all the photos she has.
I see. I have no idea how to use this thing.
Me neither. I guess I have to learn eventually for fashion.
That makes sense. Don't really know what else to do. I'm sure if I got her totems, she'd probably say like, no, keep them, keep them. Oh,
Did you feel that?
yes, I did.
Did you want to see what they have selling outside in the shops?
These ones?
Oh no, like the outside close to Equestrian.
Their
Ones
shop.
over there.
Oh, but yeah, sure. Why not? Daphne's shop is up near the Tinkerers Club.
Oh,
Oh, wait, it's snowing. I'm fine.
it's also nighttime.
Well, it looked like it was getting bright outside. I might try to get her a piece to play at her.
We could
Party.
always do a bunch of favors for her.
That's true. This is Daphne's shop. I don't... I think plushies are up there.
Oops.
There's an Enderman, a llama, pig, a goblin, glow squid, and a strider.
The llama looks kind of cute.
There's perfume and lotion.
Lotion.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We can get her that.
Did you buy one?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I don't have my money out. I got it.
Winter candy apple. Do you think she'd like that?
Maybe the vanilla? Where do you see the winter one? Oh, never mind.
I saw the winter one. I think there's winter candy apple, and then there's what's the other one? Vanilla bean Noel perfume.
I like the sound of vanilla bean Noel.
I will get that one then. Did you get the lotion?
Yes.
Okay.
I will also get her the plushie.
Ah. Do you want to just put it in one coffer?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and you can make orders. I see. Or flasks. Interesting. Oh, cute.
It is cute.
Oh.
Frick!
Can you get that back now?
You wouldn't happen to have silk touch.
Mm-mm. I don't think that...
Sigh.
No! Here. and I have more to get another one. Here you go. No! That's so unfortunate.
I'll be keeping that out of my hands.
Yes. You know what we could do? We could order something too. Something custom.
Oh. What would she have?
Another set of earrings. A necklace, perchance.
Do they do necklaces? Can you wear necklaces?
I believe so. I mean, I'm wearing a health one right now.
Oh. Well, never mind.
You know, I think I might prompt that actually. I might write on a piece of paper that I will buy her a custom necklace. But I've had to order it. So it'll come later. Okay. Let's go put this in a coffer. And if you're not doing anything, maybe we can go to the Kingdom building?
I'm not doing anything today.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, I'd rather not be alone.
I would not want that either. I'm so tired. But I need to work on this dumb train station.
How's that going?
I've made some progress on it. I need nether materials.
Oh. If I'm caught in another again, I'm like one right up away from getting expelled. I'm on thin ice with the school right now.
What do you mean again?
Well, not again, but like, again if I went with you without permission.
So is that a no?
Well, yes. But are we gonna get permission from somebody?
I can try.
Okay.
I forgot I kept that in there. Just go
You have
and...
a photo of the prince.
He gave them... Okay. That was it. He gave them out.
Oh.
That was what he gave out. In... in the boxes to everybody at Solstice. Which he didn't run
Photo of
by me,
himself.
by the way.
Space in here looks a lot bigger than usual.
Hmm. Hold on.
Oh, I know I can give her.
Hmm. Okay. Do I give her the Silas one?
Mm,
Do you think she'll care? I don't think she'll care.
I don't think she'll care for it. I can give her this eye.
What is that? What is that?
It was from a boss in the Nether.
Sure.
Defeated with Mateo.
Sure. I think she might like it. And then I guess if we find other things, we can put them in there. Okay. I
Why
will.
rename it?
I'll just keep it on my person. I know what I know what it is.
I said the Solstice gift box.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
There we are.
Yippee.
Nice catch. Okay. Now here's a. Do we ask Charybdin or Castiel?
SEO.
Should I ask or should you ask if it's Castiel? I think you should ask if it's Castiel.
You let me last time.
I think if I ask Charybdin, if I was going to ask, I would ask Charybdin, but I don't really want to.
Charybdin might pull us into a conversation.
That's why I didn't want to use Ezra.
Okay, I sent a missive.
Good, good, good. I am going to go and check the storage room to see if there's extra cobblestone that I can turn into stone. Because I need it. Yes, there
He said
is.
yes, and to keep him updated and be safe.
Wonderful.
That's what you told me last time. The same exact words.
He really doesn't care, does he?
I don't think so.
He does not care. That I love that for him. For us, not so much.
Why is there so many demon horns in here?
Oh my. Do I want to know?
Oh, there's silk touch in here.
Wait. Oh,
It's
there
on
is.
the last row.
The only thing I have on my pickaxe is mending.
I have Fortune 3 and I'm breaking 3 and mending.
Do you want to know my enchants for everything?
Yes.
I have a diamond helmet. Everything else is netherite. I have a diamond sword and a diamond axe and a netherite pickaxe. Everything has mending on it. My chest plate has protection 3. My leggings have protection 2. Blast protection 2. And my pickaxe... Sorry. My axe has efficiency 4. And my sword has sharpness 3. That's
That
it.
sounds like a fat yikes.
That's it. I really
You probably
have
should have made your
no-
armor Prop 4 before turning into Netherite.
no one told me that. So I am not to blame.
Also, I don't think it would hurt to give you training for combat.
Why is that?
Because you've never held a sword until this academy.
I've never needed to. And that day in knighthood was not very fun. So it's not really prompted me to go back. But then I heard about chess, and that actually sounded more fun. So I'm a little bit sad that I missed that. Sorry, I'm eating Mirelle, so I can get that Heart of the Sea.
Oh, forgot about that.
Hello! How are
There
you?
you go.
Thank you.
Beautiful umbrella, by the way.
Thank you. It's from home.
It is stunning. Well,
Thanks.
yes, if you need anything else, just let me know.
Of course, I appreciate it. If there's anything else that I can do for you, yeah, vice versa.
I appreciate it. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
Bye.
Our two favorite people,
Ooh.
Aqua and Dante, talking.
Oh. I didn't even see them.
I've created a way for us to speak. They were chatting on the pathway, but they've since moved.
Hmm.
Well, to the nether. Did you end up going and talking with Aqua after? Ah! Ow.
Space.
I have one.
Oh. My bad. Yes, I did. It was to get our story straight, to tell people before we got sussed out.
And what is the story, so I know?
Aqua got attacked by a werewolf, and I came in and killed it and found her.
Ah.
And my blood.
So maybe Silas wasn't being facetious. Maybe he was being genuine.
What did Silas say?
He missived me. Oh. Ugh. He missived me asking if I knew much about, well, the way that he prompted the question was in a way that was interesting. He asked if I want to go over here and get Blackstone. Oh. Oh.
I didn't realize there's Blackstone over here.
Is this not Blackstone here?
Yes, it is.
Okay. He said he asked if I knew about werewolves and why they hunt. And I had said to him that I apologized and said that I didn't know much about werewolves as I have not attended mob studies as much as I would have liked. What do you... Go away. And he... I thought he was hinting at, you know, if it was a werewolf, it acted out of character? So...
They hunt people no matter what.
Yes, but he was confused on why they didn't hunt. If Aqua was being attacked, why it didn't attack to kill her?
Oh.
And why it left her? And I wanted to say something, but I withheld because I didn't want him to think that I had any type of inclination to if he was hinting at something. But I thought it was interesting that he was asking me that, but I hadn't even known what you two had really come up with yet. I saw them talking about it in, like, public missives that, you know, there was a werewolf, so I got the connection eventually, but I don't know, it was weird that they were talking about it and then he prompted the question to me because I didn't really understand why he was asking me specifically if he wasn't alluding to something. But maybe he doesn't know? I don't know. I don't trust these people as far as I can throw them. And I'm not very strong.
Yeah, people... I've learned that they will twist any words as far as they can.
I'm interested as to why Aqua's covering for you, though. She was so willing to say it was all right before, but then throw you under the bus.
Might be her way of changing her ways. Not sure. Or she just might be concerned for my well-being. Also not sure. Any other court member, especially an heir, throw another court under the bus.
I would.
Because if her court found out what I did, they'd probably come for me.
How in the future am I able to help that from happening?
Stop them from coming for me?
Stop you from hurting someone based on your emotions. I know that I am no stranger to hunger. Being that low on hunger can drive you mad.
I don't even think it was to
But
hunger.
you had mentioned that you weren't hungry, so... But your emotions, because of everything?
It's whenever I have severe anxiety in a moment.
What is a way that I can help you with that anxiety? I feel like I am well aware that I didn't maybe cause it, but I understand the topic of conversation could have been something that led to it. I'm no stranger to feeling that way. Anxiety and flashbacks. But I wish for you not to get yourself in a position where I could lose you.
Maybe I can give some kind of warning.
To me, you mean?
Yes.
To get you,
Also-
like, away from the situation?
Yes. And I guess just whenever something like that's happening, I just stay away from people in general. I don't want to be named as the crazy vampire that goes around tagging people. The most I can do is just remove myself from the situation.
I see. I am regretting not pushing harder then. To keep you to stay, to not... Well... I mean... You went to go and talk to her after everything had already happened, so I guess at that point there was nothing that I could do, but... In the future I will be more vigilant. I will try to be around.
I apologize for not being more open about it before.
We all have our
As I did not-
secrets.
I didn't think it would happen again, to be quite frank.
You said that as well. Again, the word again. When I asked you what had happened, you were panicked. Is it something you want to talk about?
I don't think I'm ready for that conversation.
Well, when you are, I'm here. I told you my deepest, darkest secret.
I'll definitely share it with you and Rose whenever I'm ready.
Do you have any idea how you are going to make it up to Aqua? As I think you should. Also, I'm good on materials. We can go to Kingdom Building.
Okay. Not sure what I would really give her.
I mean... anything that you would deem that says I'm sorry. And thank you for keeping the secret.
I've been quite scared to be around her again.
I don't blame you. This is what I've done. I
It
put
has
on...
a backside.
It has a backside, and it's got a part of a roof. My tree grew, finally. Oh, I should have grabbed... lava. I guess I didn't have the, what's it called? I did not have the buckets with me. Okay. I'm gonna grab these buckets. I'm gonna grab the ones that are at the other smelting station. I'm going to go to the nether, get lava, and then I need to smelt a bunch of this black stone because I don't think I can just change it to what I want? I can! I don't have to smelt it. I do need to smelt all of this stone, however, unless there is smelted stone already. Normal stone. No. There's... Okay, there's no buckets in here, but there's coal, so I guess I'll use those. Back we go!
I thought there would be a chest of stone. Surprising.
I know. At least, at the very least, cobblestone.
I think I kind of see the pattern with your roof, and I don't mind helping with it.
I would appreciate that immensely.
Do you have a stone cutter here?
There should be. Does Aqua like gifts?
Yes.
You could give her something shiny or of value.
The sea monster way.
Hmm. Okay, I need the other table now, so I gotta go over here. I honestly don't think that I got enough netherrack for this roof.
I also don't think so.
I got 4 stacks. I'm hoping it's enough. And then, hold on, I need to remember,
Scales.
scales.
That's the roof.
Oh, yes. I'm also looking to remember if there was any blackstone anywhere else other than the ground, but I don't think I did that. I was going back into my memory. Oh my goodness. You know what I also need? Dirt.
Ooh. Good luck on that one.
I know, I hear it's of abundance.
Yes.
Wait. I say that and then come look in this chest.
You found a bunch?
Yeah. Hold on. I need to get rid of this black stone. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of dirt. 8 stacks of dirt, if you want to grab that last one. Whee! We terraform!
Oh, I found a lot more in the bottom one.
I don't know if we're going to need it all, but we'll see.
Isn't there meant to be a floor somewhere?
There is. The floor is going to be this. So maybe I fill this in first? But then I don't want that to be... I mean, it's lit, so I don't think mobs will... Don't get rid of the torches.
Oh, I thought we were gonna place the dirt underneath.
Well, that's what I was just debating, is if I should just leave it with all the torches. Does the smoke go through it? No. I mean, we could just fill in the floor and then save on dirt. Here.
Yeah, okay.
That zombie over there I thought was one of our... I thought it was someone from our court. I was like, what? Who's here? Who's watching us?
She's seeing things.
Always. Too often.
Hey, so I think we need a lot more blackstone.
Did you not get any at all?
I threw all of them at you.
Oh, okay. I have them. I just didn't make them. Because I didn't think we were gonna need too many, but I guess not. Hmm. Oh, goodness. Actually, I think maybe... Because that was 3... I'll go grab maybe like 4 or 5 more stacks. I think that will do us.
Okay.
Okay. Can I build faster in bat form? Maybe? Hello. Okay. Here you are.
Huh.
I put them in the middle. What?
Oh, I'm trying to see the outline of this this floor.
Ow! You little... It's just a spider. We're definitely
I ran
gonna
out.
need a lot more. You ran out?
Yeah.
I only have 1 stack left if you want to go and turn it into eroded blackstone. In the mason's table. I did not think I was going to need this much.
Always.
A stack should finish the floor at the very least. And then I'll get started on terraforming, I guess. Don't you dare, skeleton. Oh.
Well, I got some bad news.
Ah! Ah! I'm being pincered by 2 skeletons. We are out, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Great.
Is the outline correct on this?
There is... Hold on. It's gonna come out a little bit, but I really don't have much room without terraforming the... the grass over here. Like, I think this needs to come out... It needs to be a total of 41 across. So from the very middle, you need to count 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's as long as it needs to... Oh! That scared me. Hold on. Protect me.
20 out of 40 across?
What? It's 41... Ow. It is 3 out from... sorry, it's 2 more out from this one. So the black stone will go to here.
Gotcha.
So... Gotcha. So the dirt needs to come out at least 1 more. But... And then it will come out... Oh gosh, hold on. It will be 4 away from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But then on these little bits here, they come out an extra 1. Starting here. 1, 2, 3. And then... One, two, three, four. Where did you go?
To grab more dirt.
Oh, thank you. Hmm. Actually, this won't even be dirt. This will be stone. I don't need to do stone in the front here. Or dirt in the front here, I should say. So I could outline this so I know where the black stone's going. It will jut out again in this one. So oh my gosh, there's so much stone in here, I didn't even realize.
Does all of this need to be turned into dirt?
No, this is gonna be stone at some point. Right now, I'm outlining... the dirt is more needed at the back there. As I don't... Like, so, in my mind... Oh. Thank you. So, this is the front of the train station. And then there's going... The black stone is a little place to walk. And then the tracks are gonna be... Oh, it was a ghost. The tracks are going to be here. Going this way. So right now I'm creating a lip for said tracks. And then I believe I made it 5 wide, but it's down 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go up again like this.
The train goes in between.
Wait, did I do that? Oh, I did that. Oh no, cobblestone. I don't have silk touch. Yeah, the tracks are gonna go here, like on this flat part that I'm going to create. Also, I realized there is no lip that I'm lying. It just goes into the grass.
She lied on thy name.
So right now, I need blackstone more realistically.
Do you have the netherrack on you?
I do. The roof is not... Oh, did you do this?
Which way? Maybe. I realized I think you meant to push it back.
Yeah, it was left open for the spruce. Umbrella, please. Yeah, this is all left open because I need to pull the spruce into it. But if you want to do the other stuff, please be careful. And this also just comes. Oh my days.
That was weird.
That was weird. I think I've done this correctly. I know, it's progress and I haven't been called away.
You run out of spruce?
Sorry?
Did you run out of spruce?
No, I've got spruce and dark oak here.
Oh, okay.
I need to move this tree because I need to mine all of this out. I was going to do something and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I can do the roof. What? That's not what I wanted to do. I started trying to make stairs out of logs.
Oh.
I don't know why. Are you alright?
Yes.
Real
netherrack.
Already.
One thing we must learn from building: never underestimate the materials.
I see. Well, His Highness wants to speak with me anyways, so...
Oh, he's alive.
He is, yes. Still, surprisingly. Despite yours... Well, despite yours and Rosalynn's disdain for him.
Well, now I have a new motive, so I have to keep him alive.
I am currently at... But I will make my way. I've got 5 more pieces. Let's see, where can I put them? Well, one has to go here to cover up that. Oh, one there. And then that's like that. I think I can put one there. And one of the roofs has been finished. Oh, I can finish this one. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Because this is slabs, and I do not have slabs.
Now.
Shush! Over here...
I really like the roof.
Thank you. Like, well... My design or the texture?
The texture.
I'll just take that back then.
Both.
I just. Okay, let me put these materials away and then I've got to go back. Could you do me... Ugh. Could you do me a favor? I don't think I need all this dirt. Can you put it back? This, and that in the chest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start flying back, but I will stay chatting with you until then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fly through the overworld because why not? It's easier.
The overworld. It's easier.
It's just a straight shot. I don't want to have to
So
go through the... It's fine. I get more time with you. What are you going to do in the meantime while I speak to His Highness?
I don't know yet.
Ow. Well, don't go off anywhere on your own.
Where'd you go?
I'm going back to the dorms.
Oh.
I said that. I said I'm heading back to the dorms, but I'll stay in contact with you. If you would like a task, I can give you one, but I don't want to put one on you.
Depends what it is.
Getting more blood for the kitchen from the goat pen.
Oh, okay.
Something easy.
I can do that.
I think the biggest and most consistent ask that I could of you is to not get in trouble, but it seems to find you.
I don't even try anymore when it comes for me.
I know he does, but unfortunately, my duties come before family. There is a bridge by the portal that leads to a cave.
That's the party.
Oh! Okay. That's good. How did you take the nether?
No, I did not. I flew over near world trying to catch up to you.
Well, you beat me here.
Even when I put the dirt away too?
Yeah. I will speak to you later.
Okay. Blueprints.
Nice.
Hello.
Would you like to? I don't know why I get off on the backside. Is there someone you or somewhere you would wish to speak?
We seem to have productive conversations upstairs in the common area.
Very well. Do you mean upstairs, or
Yes.
upstairs?
Not the party room, just the lounge.
Upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I will go ahead. Hi. I cannot speak today. I will go ahead and make a space.
All right.
So I
Hope you are
received
well.
your.
Oh, yes.
Fine enough. I received your update book. I appreciate that. If it would help, I think we should potentially order or put to existence somewhere secure or private to exchange this. That way, if there's something critical or crucial, it doesn't have to be disguised.
So what I said.
You know, there was the bit in there about Celica that I picked up a few details, but I imagine that without the fear of someone reading through it, you would be able to speak a little more clearly and openly about it.
I don't know the state of who is coming in and out, whether it is court members being nosy or if it is others.
Right.
It's a bit of a toss-up because I know that we don't want our court members to act like that, but I also know that, and this is not me pointing a finger, I'm just reiterating something that happened was with the blood on the walls. I had thought it was someone else, but to not exhaust all possibilities, you had the thought that maybe it could be a court member. So it's one of those things of how much do we want to actually be openly telling each other things if we're unsure about them.
They'll give me just a moment.
Why? I was happy building. Why did you have to jinx me?
My idea may be simplistic. This place is structurally sound, you would think, right?
Well, I've had note of the wall kind
We'll
of
find out.
caving in. Okay. I
We're
just wouldn't
alive.
I just wouldn't touch this as it's very fragile.
No, of course not. Simple as.
I see.
You just make sure. Well, not many people should be in this middle section regardless, but make sure your path is clean, and then you can deposit books back and forth there. What about... I have another idea. Do you have any leads on who took my curtains?
You mentioned that a while ago, and
They're gone.
all of them?
Not all of them. Where else would I get these?
Oh. I did not see those.
It's minuscule. My supply is quite limited.
I've had Mateus hem mine because I was noticing they were knocking things off my desk. But taking them, no.
But perfect. I reckon we just change how they're parted, perhaps. There's something new to look at or report. So if I have anything to write to you, I will mess with it in some form. Ruffle it up, tie it off to a side. There's
Right.
another one over here. Could use that as well.
Why don't... If I've put something in, I change this one, as it's my room, and you change this one.
Sure. That way you don't have to go about messing with the masonry unless there's actually something of note there.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, that solves that.
Would you like to start with the Celica thing, or it being the most
work
private?
my way through the book just so that we don't go off track or forget anything, but
All right.
mob studies, I spoke with Castiel on my way to the dorms, actually, so I believe that's somewhat attended to.
Wonderful.
Reached out to Charybdin, didn't get a reply. Let's see. Ah, yes, the Lunar New Year. Did you get anyone to assist with the blood for that?
Not directly. At least knowing I put a notice on our board. But I also know that we've got a little bit of time before it is more urgent. It's not till February
Certainly.
20th.
Oh, certainly.
Yes. So it was more of a, if someone could pick this up, let me know. If not, then I'll end up doing it. It was just Leonidas more so looking for us to provide our own food for it, as our palate is limited.
Right.
I cannot for the life of me remember the official appropriate name of the outfits that they were wanting us to wear, and I do not wish to butcher them. But it's a specific type of clothing, and it has to be made brand new for the Lunar New Year. But I know Leonidas is working with Marjorie and the fashion club to, have an understanding of how they're supposed to be made. So I think that we could be able to just say, hey, we're looking to get some outfits made. This is the color. This is what we want.
Right.
And then we do fittings and things like that. I can
have
I can missive
bit in there
Leonidas right now.
Requesting or seeing if you would like, or apologies, I feel I do not sleep enough. I cannot talk correctly, but
It's all right.
you had the bit in there about ordering on my behalf or seeing if I would order myself. I believe that, well, we were lacking an acting advisor here. I believe those duties somewhat fell on you and Violet. primarily you, as I don't exactly see Violet around too much, but that's a discussion for perhaps another time. And I
well,
do appreciate.
she's at court. But yeah, but I
Yes, indeed.
know.
And I do trust you with the duties you have of keeping me informed and, of course, being a listening ear. However, as for actual advisory duties, did I fill you in on Celica? At least my end of what I have there.
You had mentioned that she is going to be acting advisor. At
Indeed.
least that's what she's looking to major in.
And I'm looking to foster that if I can. I'm frankly looking to organize a meeting with the headmaster and myself, another, believe it or not, because I've been thinking on our conversation and I'm not sure, actually. I'll admit, I don't know how exactly that all functions or forms. I suppose I've been so glued to my Viscounts my entire life that thinking I wouldn't bring them with me when I win was a bit confusing, but also, I suppose preparing to rule back home, or preparing for the possibility to rule back home is much different than preparing to rule here. This comes with different expectations, a lot more gravity, a lot more
It's the whole realm.
grandiose. Indeed. So I don't mean to take them out of the picture, but it's something I at least need to check in with the headmaster on. That to say, I know that your trouble came from not being sure if you would be guaranteed a role. And until I have this talk, I can't guarantee anything yet. I would still like to keep your title as acting, and with how our court has so far held up, I have my hesitations to guarantee anyone a role. I really haven't known any of you for all too long. Celica, as acting advisor's very much a trial run, for reasons that I'm sure you could assume or know. And I would like to have faith in that. I would like to hope that when Bloodwin wins... Actually, I didn't notice that. Bloodwin. When we win and I take the throne, I would like to have the ease of placing her in an advisory role. But that simply depends on how she actually performs. And depending on how this talk goes, if the expectation is that I'm selecting from the pool here, if the headmaster, if Thorn is so very proud of his selection of students across the courts that I'm required to select from there, which would make sense in fairness. It would be... Yes, I suppose if you're trying to select for the most important role, you don't want to leave it up to anyone. You would put your pool in. Limit the selection. So if that's indeed the rule, if that's where I have to select from, then it's much easier to promise or give full guarantees. But even so, you have been loyal and hardworking. So I will do... Charybdin has replied to me. I will do what I can to make sure you have something when we win. And if not, I will see what I can do at home.
I appreciate it, Your Highness. I don't know what is to come of the courts once this is all done, and I realize my flaw in also assuming, but the opposite. I assumed taking on the Viscountess role, and doing everything in my power to make sure that you win, that would guarantee me, but I am not a Viscount. Not at home, and technically by title not here. Simply through royal code, so I think I jumped the gun. And it's, with everything compounding on itself, it added fire to the flame, or fuel to the flame, and caused my outburst. So I apologize.
Do you know when the majors are due?
Friday?
Not a whole lot of time left.
No. And I still haven't picked mine.
I did notice that. That's when I had missived you.
Oh. I guess I'm just, with everything going on and what you actually need of me, where you want to put me, where I am suited best for helping you, I've been struggling with what that looks like, and I just haven't had the chance to decide or choose for myself. I want to make the best decision, but I am painfully aware that some of mine have not been the greatest lately, so
We all take our missteps. It's about just correcting your course and making sure it doesn't happen again. I am no stranger to it. But
shocking. I
would like
couldn't
you
tell.
as a Viscountess. Acting, of course, here is, again, I do not wish to guarantee anything, but
Then I
you've
will
done...
do my duty.
Thank you. You've gone over the top thus far, and as a friend, I would like to guarantee you at least what I can, and push for something.
A friend. We haven't had that personal talk yet. I thought it was kind of still up in the air.
Well, it can wait then.
Not to say that
The
I don't.
friend title.
It's not to say that I don't want it. I just. Our conversations haven't been personal, so it's been a little bit hard to figure out where we stand, if I'm being completely honest. I think we are finding footing, maybe, but we
Perhaps
have.
after we speak with Charybdin, we can spend that more personal time. I need to gather resources if you would like to join along for that, but
I haven't promised anything to Katarina, but I know that she's looking for me to teach her how
about
to
my
make
next bullet
rose. Yeah, she's looking for me to teach her how to make rose tea, and that is on Friday as well. So
I was going to ask when it was and if I was too late, but
no, it's Friday. So I could teach her Friday before, but I don't want to rush.
No, I think time is good. Before we move along from the Viscountess title and outfits for the Lunar New Year,
Oh,
I would like to... Oh,
I got the name of them. The outfits are called a hanfu or a kipao, and as long as we are not wearing black or white, we are fine.
and not black or white?
No black, no white. Hanfu,
I'm in trouble.
Hanfu, and
What?
kipao. I'm spelling it out for you if you're writing it down.
I'm all right.
Okay.
I figured out my own spelling. I'm sure I was close enough.
Well, if you missed a Q, then you might not be close.
I'm surely close enough. As you are acting Viscountess, I would like you to, of course, follow.
I'm cutting him
to
off too. I'm bad for it.
more akin to home. As much as I appreciate it, I don't think you have to stress yourself out with as much advisory tasks. At least not mandatorily. I don't know if you're just simply perhaps the type of person to go out of your way to do that, but
Yeah, it's more that. It was more of, if you are busy, I am going to be putting mine in. I can put yours in as well, should I know what you want. But if
I would
you
like
wish...
to have you. Is there a deadline for these?
I can double check, but I'm assuming no. But we would want to give the fashion club the most amount of time to get them done. I wouldn't want to be putting them in a few days before.
Right. If you could go to Celica and have her place it on your behalf, I believe that would be good practice for everybody.
Just
You
mine?
as a. I will also be going to Celica,
Okay.
and if you see Violet before me, advise her to do the same.
I shall. I will say that I am not used to having an advisor, just a lady in waiting. I guess, well, at a court.
I imagine it's a bit of an adjustment.
Yeah, they they can do similar things, so I guess it's within the same vein, but obviously one has more responsibility and more hands-on and things like that. But I can't believe I'm saying this. I will try to do less.
I don't want you stressing yourself out too much by any means. You're
Oh.
welcome to do what you wish to do, of course, but take it easy on yourself.
With this court.
Yes.
I've got
I
to
want
keep them in
Celica
line.
to get her... Oh, I'll do.
I will
I want
be
Celica
better.
to get her practice with advisory. I believe her to be a good selection. I just need to see it, I suppose.
Mhm. Give it the
And
chance.
so I believe that you giving her that practice, giving her that experience of listening to Viscounts or Viscountesses as well as you and Violet learning to, as you said, go to an advisor. It's, of course, a bit formal, I know, obviously, that we all could probably just go directly to the fashion club. It's not like it's all too far away or that we are too extremely busy here, but
Mhm. Practice.
practice and, yes, formality, I suppose. And otherwise, of course, I suppose where your quote-unquote previous advisory duties fall. If I am not around, that is, of course, then your chance to step up as the Viscountess. I would ask that you're not making anything in my stead or saying anything too final, but if something needs to be done or controlled and I'm not around, that's where it would fall on you.
I see.
And again, of course, you have Celica.
Mhm.
Should you be advisor or need help there? Aqua and Mateus.
Yes.
Didn't seem like there was all too much details in this, but I understand that this is from a few days ago. Did you get any updates on that?
Yes. So I wish not to delve too deeply, as I know Mateus spoke to me on a personal level. It seems that there was an incident where he had I don't know the full details on how it started, but unfortunately, he fed on her and she ended up in the med bay because of it. However, she has been telling everyone that she was attacked by a werewolf that had wandered onto campus and he was there to save her. Based on the library situation that happened before and the book that I received from her, she seems to want to make amends with us. This was prior to this incident. And
You received a book from her?
yes. Give me one moment, I'll grab it. She had sent me a letter. She wanted to apologize for her behavior in the headmaster's office as she was getting rather heated. It felt like you were intentionally trying to twist my words. If that is not the case, then I definitely overreacted. Having time away from the academy and being back at court has given me time to reflect on the actions. I want to behave differently. I'm sure you're well aware of the pressure we are under and how everyone is looking at us and scrutinizing us. I'm sorry. I wanted to state that I truly do not want any bad blood between our courts. With all my heart, I do not want to believe any of the rumors about your court are true. I'm a woman of science, going on about how she wants, to get to the bottom of things rather than just believe. If she offered to discuss things further, and she also wrote Mateus a book as well, basically indicating the same thing, and she's sorry.
And then he, in return, feeds on her?
So, this was when
did he not take kindly to it? Or?
I don't know. This is the personal matter. It was out of his control. It was not something that he intended to do. But it happened, and she is covering for him. So I plan to speak with her about it, as she had reached out to me and, had already offered an olive branch to talk about things. Basically, when I had stepped into the situation about it, I was confused about the library situation because I thought we had handled it. I thought it was, it had happened. We told him not to do that again, not to be involved, to kind of stay away, to not, we had scolded him as much as we could. But then it came back up again because it was told to the headmaster. So I was confused because I thought the matter was settled, but it seemed like a petty way to try and make our court look bad, so I had gone in there on the defensive, not pointing fingers, but trying to understand why this was being brought up again. And it seemed like it wasn't coming from a very kind or genuine place if it was being brought to the headmaster after everything had already happened. So that was what she was referring to in the book. That was time ago. That was...
If I'm not mistaken, apologies, I believe I brought it to the headmaster. Unless you're saying this is time after that.
Oh, with the assembly, right?
Yes, with the restricted section of the library, just to make sure I'm on the exact same page. Yes, that was... I had the conversations with everyone that I could, and then had another meeting with the headmaster to try and discuss those items. And most of it, because again, I was trying to put us on clear footing here at Everthorn.
Yes. I believe that
And
was
so-
post you telling him. So
Did they bring it back up then? Is that my understanding?
that's mine as well. My memory is failing me to remember if it was the headmaster or if it was them. When I was brought into the situation, I was under the impression that it was them, because if you had brought it to the headmaster, I didn't understand. I just didn't understand why the situation was happening. We had admitted for the fault and it was settled between the parties involved. Why was it becoming a thing where me as acting princess at the time, because you were at court, and Mirelle were getting involved? It was a whole thing of, why is this happening? Why is this being rehashed? So she sent me a letter regarding it. That was time ago. That was before solstice. Before everyone kind of went on their breaks. And then this happened within the last couple of days. So I think it was just a matter of he had, I don't want to say an episode because that sounds wrong, but there was something that he was dealing with personally, and I think it affected. I'm trying to be vague because it's his personal information. I do not wish to put it on blast, but basically she had gotten hurt. She was taken to the med bay. People were trying to figure out what happened. She covered for him. I wish to have a conversation with her to apologize, make amends, be even, figure out why she is willing to lie for him. Those kinds of questions.
Especially after he already technically didn't cover for her. Why is she willing to step up?
Exactly. Does she want something?
You'll walk with me. I did tell Charybdin that we would be available to speak in 10 minutes, and that was about 8 ago.
Apologies, I've been rambling.
It's fine, my own infallible internal clock has failed me. Oh, I did also missive to the Crown Duchess, just to see if she would be willing to speak. I haven't received reply yet, but...
Regarding this, or?
Yes. Seeing if she knows anything about it, I will just report that I received something of details regarding an incident between Aqua and a member of my court. See if she knows anything about it.
I see. Silas and Paxton, I can remember off the top of my head, were both involved. Silas asking me questions about werewolves as if I were to know. I am unsure if he was hinting at something or if he was just genuinely asking me, but truthfully, I am not aware.
I don't know if you will ever beat these strange
of werewolves. I mean, I have basic information regarding them, but...
I just got blindsided by that. This is entirely unprofessional of me, but I just got entirely blindsided by whatever just happened over there.
I
was going to give Dante a flower crown because I saw whoever that was had one. And then as we walked up close enough, I immediately heard her going, and I don't know if I'll ever be. I feel like I shouldn't have heard that.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be
So
having a
why are you
private
having
conversation out loud.
Yeah. Indeed.
Dante hurting another girl. Wow, surprising.
Regardless, I have no idea what this Professor Charybdin conversation is about.
I am unaware as well. I could guess, but Rosalynn did not mention what.
Do you know which tower it is?
This one.
Wonderful.
Sadly,
I was
it's-
told the office will be adequate. So I think that's entry.
All right.
If not, you were first.
I've got it. I called it. uh, second floor, I believe. First is Saren's. Yes.
Please come in. Oh, separate doors. Welcome, welcome. This is a less formal meeting.
Let's see if
Please.
Charybdin
step
joins
to
the
where
group
it's a
we
little more
have.
Comfortable.
Oh, hello.
I can't quite hear you if you're speaking.
Just give a respectful stare.
Hold on.
Should I join the group? Very well. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
I quickly before we start, you are looking different, and I was informed that sea monsters can change their forms. Is this a different form of yours?
Yes. I am presently male. You can still call me Della if you wish, or you may call me Dylan.
Right. All right.
Well,
Thank you.
Technically, you should be calling me Professor Charybdin.
It is whatever you wish.
But yes, this is. You should certainly expect to see this every now and again throughout the year.
Of course, I just wanted to make sure that I was referring to you appropriately.
And I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, I think you'll like that segues quite well. So, actually, first, can I get you anything? Any refreshments?
We come with our own.
Very well. I do make sure to have things prepared regardless, but very well. Well, I suppose we should simply get into the matter. I do not wish to waste your time. I've been informed recently that, well, your court feels as though I have been unfair towards you. I would like to inquire as to why and see if there's anything I can do to make you feel more welcome here at the academy. The last thing I would wish to do is make any court feel unwelcome, and, well, I regretfully learned that it has been the case.
I know that this one here has been trying to keep notes on just anything, and usually to report to me or just in terms of documentation.
Mhm.
The only one thing that I can think of before, of course, give it to her as she has the actual notes on this. Us as the initial target in Royal Code did feel a far bit unfortunate, but that may have just been perhaps dumb luck.
It was, in fact, a randomized event. It could have happened to any court. However, it also provided you with the opportunity to gain more points, of which you gained the max amount.
Very well.
Considering you were basically working against the odds.
And
you-
your notes.
Oh, I was going to ask for clarification on what you mean by working against the odds.
Because you were essentially the initial target in the scenario in Royal Code, there was a court set up to try and cause your court's downfall. And you essentially had well, your court was being framed for something. The heat was on you. Your task was to essentially get out of the situation, suffering as few consequences for something you didn't do as possible. Which, well, you completed perfectly. Each court during that day had a different assignment to complete. Some completed it, others failed miserably. I can't fully reveal each assignment, because I believe that would be quite unfair.
No, of course.
But it's how it essentially worked. It was a randomized event. In that case, it was based on who was the last to serve the person that was randomly chosen to be poisoned.
I see the tactic.
Which, funnily enough, I'm not even certain that Marjorie was the one. However, upon conducting a bit of questions towards students, a majority agreement was that it was her who was the unlucky one. And considering this was a scenario of an arbitrary accusation, that's what I went with. Which I will say, you got out of that situation perfectly. It's why you gained the max amount of points possible in that class.
It's wonderful to hear. I think any grievances come from other situations or other times. The one that I have the most recollection of is, I guess, just, it's a specific thing, but it also can kind of stretch out to, you know, the court as a whole.
Please do.
During-
Don't worry. Go on ahead.
During the second dance lessons, it, in contrast to the other dance lessons or the other classes, it had started to feel like smaller, easier tasks were being rewarded with points, coming from, and it was easier to come from people who had a lot of materials or easy access to things, like music discs or building items or things like that, whereas for the assistants within the class stepping up and, you know, showing poise and respect and I guess just being active and present. I might not be using the right adjectives or describing words, but that feels like it wasn't being recognized. And I guess my biggest thing is I worry with what we are trying to accomplish in regards to obtaining rule of the entire realm over all its people. Our objective is to gain points to show initiative in that way. So for points to be going to smaller tasks like getting an item versus stepping up and leading and ruling and, you know, helping other court members and the people, there was a contrast there that it seemed like one should be more recognized and the other one shouldn't. At least in the matter of points.
You didn't get enough points in that class, considering your court in the dancing classes had proven to be amongst the most qualified, yes?
I wouldn't
I
necessarily.
believe the issue would more so fall on. Apologies, we both
No,
had the
no,
same
no, no.
idea. I would believe that the issue is more so, yes, of our court, but in general, it doesn't seem fair that
In the given
rather than
scenario.
merit and actual application of the knowledge and the teaching is not being prioritized over simply having the right stuff at the right time.
Well, if it helps, I can assure you that points were given after that class. I simply had to review how everyone was doing. I didn't want to just in the moment handle it.
Do you have the numbers on hand?
Yes, actually.
Oh, perfect.
Not from the exact class, but from the general, well, how many points each house scored over the course of December, if that helps. I do, at the end of the month, erase my notebook pages to not get lost in the points notes. But it
Sure.
still breaks down your points. I do request that you pay attention to your own court. And please do not read into the notes.
Sure.
Just look at the numbers, please.
You find reading over my shoulder?
Mhm.
Perfect.
Oh.
Apologies, I'm just so eager. Jumping out of my seat to read this.
Hmm. Yeah, if anything, the demons should have lost points for the way that they acted.
Huh. Did you get all that?
I did.
Here, if you want to take a peek for yourself. Just up close.
Overall, if it helps, once I establish a certain pattern of point giving, I don't always point out each time I do it, especially when other things are happening. If it helps, however, I'm willing to point it out more often. It's caused your court anxiety.
I don't think, I wouldn't say anxiety necessarily. Just,
Concern.
yes. I had noticed it. Well, I can't say too much because I am of the understanding that engineering is more fluid and free flowing. But that was it was my biggest thing, and I just wanted to make sure that just because that we have, you know, seemingly, according to the context clues that I'm picking up, a good understanding of royal code and etiquette and things like that, that just because we know it and we are able to apply it, other courts aren't, you know, being highlighted more because they are learning it, if that makes sense. They are growing, yes, and they should be awarded points for, you know, the things that they do. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I just would hate for Bloodwind to not be awarded anything.
Due
Because
to not having many opportunities to learn, yes?
Yes.
Well, if it helps, I'm willing to say that out of every court, your court has significantly gained the most points out of all of them in Royal Code. If I take a look here in Royal Code, adding teacher's class aid, which most of that also counts into Royal Code, in December, which had a singular class, you gained 33 points. No, wait, 32, because one of them was for the gift.
That was a
Which in
gift.
itself is, well,
Did I give a gift?
quite a few.
I don't remember a gift.
Comparing to the other courts, I would say.
Yes. Until today, I was unaware.
That's quite alright. Once
It is a bit difficult
established-
to keep track of what we have
Yes.
when we only see the final number.
Indeed. I do think that a big thing that's counted towards your final number is the fact that, well, unfortunately, your court had fewer people around, causing far fewer opportunities to gain points, even for such things as achievements. Hopefully, now that, well, 2 new people have arrived, you'll have more than enough opportunity to close the gap. I'm certainly rooting that you can. At least that's my theory. Obviously,
As
I
are
do
we.
not know. I do not know exactly for what other teachers grade. However, towards my grading, your court has gained the second most points from me. I hope that at least helps put some worries to rest. However,
Yes,
is there
certainly.
anything
Thank
else
you.
that perhaps I could change, make better for you? I do want you to feel welcome, and such concerns don't spawn out of nowhere.
Right. I believe it's just that transparency, I think, helps.
Very well.
Without
Thank you.
knowing where we're getting points from. Yes, thank you. Without knowing where we're getting points from and only seeing the final number, I suppose we just associate who we actually see giving the points. But this clarity does certainly help.
Then how about this? At any time, feel free to come by and ask me
Oh.
about how your
Right.
court's doing with points, and I'll happily sing back the number.
Sure.
From the month. I only keep track.
Before the
I'll-
notebook goes.
Yes, exactly. Currently, I've not really started much this year yet, considering I plan to start things up properly when classes start. However, once classes start, you're more than welcome to check in and ask. I quite remember someone in your court asking at the end of a class as well. I'm always willing to answer.
Right.
Especially since I don't always say out loud when I give points, especially when I deem the declaration disruptive.
Very valid. Would it be perhaps a good idea for us to arrange a monthly meeting? You say you keep the books by month, and I believe that it's good to keep a more constant base.
Indeed. If that's the case, I'll be certain to make a separate book for you that doesn't contain the information of the other courts.
Right. And especially as these
Shoot.
majors come by,
I want
worry
book.
that, of course, I would be seeing you less throughout classes.
Indeed.
All of the professors, truly. So, having a way to touch base and keep in touch with you and how the rest of the court is doing would be great.
I'm more than happy to. I always say my doors are always open if there's any concerns, if there's anything to talk about, or even just the desire to drop by for tea.
Well,
I always
I'll bring
will.
my own blood. Not my own blood, but blood I own.
I can bring my
I-
tea set. I have one.
No.
I'm also hoping to obtain glow squid blood. I heard that that was good. Is that correct?
It's I've been informed that it's magical actually.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
It's good for us. It
Often. Yes.
it's it allows us to be heartier and not be susceptible to some types of damage.
Well, I am hoping to obtain it. Currently I only have average blood here, but well, what kind of host would I be if I'm unable to cater to guests? And if there's anything that would help with information, I will admit my own shortcoming. Out of all the courts, I know the least about yours.
Right.
If there's any information that you believe I should learn, I will always dedicate the time to learn and study.
Do you have the pocket doctrine on you?
I don't.
Did you
I'll
happen
make
to
sure
get?
drop one by.
Did you happen to get a I cannot believe I'm saying this. Did you get a gift bag
Did
thing
you get a pocket
from
doctrine?
from Solstice?
No.
I will have to drop a gift box by then. I don't think we
I
have any left.
believe-
I'll have to make one.
I believe I was rushing to my room at the time to
Ah.
change into the dress code.
Oh. Apologies. If you had shown up in anything else, it would have been fine. I understand that it was last minute. I saw that you were with the headmaster, and I did not know if you were just with him before he started, but I realized that we had not extended the invite out to all of the teachers, which is my fault. I apologize. But we would not have faulted you if you did not show up in the
Well, certainly
colours.
all of the guests would have.
Oh,
If it
They're-
helps, I
they're
didn't
not the
know
ones
about any dress
deciding.
code violation.
no.
I'm
We-
just now learning this ever happened.
Well, I appreciate it quite a lot, thank you.
Of course. We do apologize.
And I'm glad we managed to have this talk. If
Yes.
there's anything ever, please.
There is
Well, actually, oh.
not a problem with you, just a problem while I'm, I suppose, speaking with the upper administration here. I'm still looking for a bit more, I suppose, resolution or information on an incident that happened in our dorms a good few weeks ago now, I believe, but there was stakes placed at the end of my bed,
Yes.
and I believe a few other beds, if I remember correctly.
yes.
Steaks and garlic.
Rosalind and
In
Mateus.
your room, there was steaks and garlic in your room, as well as a certain book. I can't remember which one right now in your room that came from the forbidden section of the library. Then in Rosalynn and Mateus's room, there were 2 stakes placed right by their beds. Also, it's speculated that other dorm rooms were also broken into, as evidenced by the missing otter. The investigation is still ongoing, unfortunately. No one has come forward about the mustaches in order to be separated from the suspects if they were
The-
ever to be discovered.
The mustaches?
It was part of the incident. On the same day, mustaches were for the first time painted on the teachers' portraits.
Oh.
I believe this was done by somebody completely different, personally. However,
Seems like a different MO.
Yes, exactly. And I made a request that if anyone had done it, to come forward about it for fewer consequences and to not be linked to the far greater situation. However, no one had come forward.
I
There's
do have a
still
third
certain books
suspect to
missing.
perhaps enter into consideration. I don't know who they
Well?
are, but they have a different, I suppose, style? I woke up one morning and my curtains were shortened.
Huh.
Just someone had to have
Day
broken
was
into
that?
my room. I could not even begin to tell you. It was a week or two ago, I would assume. But
I will advise him not to
It's
put the portrait and the
petty
plush.
theft, but it is still theft, so I wish to bring it up, and perhaps, if that helps any, if you find someone with an excess of red curtains,
Understood. I'm going to
Might
be
be good
sure
to
report
question.
that.
Thank you. Very weird choices
Yes.
being made by these
It's-
people.
yes.
But yes, I can assure you that we're searching. However, it's difficult. There hasn't been a true trace left, and well, they targeted everyone, so there's no way to really narrow anything down.
Right.
That said,
Do you
I-
have anyone that you have cleared?
no, not really. No one in
see.
no one specifically. Unfortunately, it happened in the dead of night. Well, technically, yes, there are a few students cleared, those that were absent on trips.
Ah,
That said,
Mm.
I'm not at liberty to disclose who those people would be.
makes sense.
The private matter of home visits.
Mhm.
But yes, unfortunately, that's all the information I'm able to disclose. Only things pertaining to your own court and that fact. That
course.
said, the full report is with all the teachers, so
I
yes.
appreciate it.
I wished to ask how one of your court members are doing. Lord Matthias.
Oh,
I just got a pulsating headache and missed the last like 10 seconds, if that could be repeated, whatever that was.
they were just wondering how Matthias is doing.
It's-
I spoke with him today. He's been sleeping. He seems very tired, but yeah, he's less shaken, but still there is still sadness there for Aqua and what happened to her. I've caught wind that it was a werewolf that had wandered onto campus, correct?
Yes. And unfortunately, semi-common occurrence.
Well, I did see your public missive about making sure to have a weapon on us and to not wander alone, especially at night. So we will make sure to pass that along and make sure that everyone is being vigilant. I plan to stay near Matthias as much as I can outside of my other people needing me, but make sure that he's all right.
I do have to ask him some questions for the sake of the report. Do you reckon he's well enough to answer?
I would say he's right of mind, just sad, solemn, like I said.
Very well. Then I'll be sure to reach out to him and I'll bother you with it.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this conversation. It was
course.
very insightful, and well,
Yes, I agree.
I'm glad that we were able to clear things up.
That's my.
Thank you.
And yes, we can schedule monthly meetings.
Once I am able to reach out to the rest of the professors and schedule similar, I'll have a better picture as to when I can actually meet. Figure it's easier to knock everything out on one day.
All right. Well, sounds like it's going to be a busy day for you then.
When are they not?
Well, I'm glad to know that you're keeping busy.
He's here?
He seems to always be.
Interesting.
3? At the same time?
I think he's just very much here, and it needed to be highlighted through repetitive messaging. Normally, I would wash this off by now, however, there's something almost artful to it.
As long as it's not subliminal messaging, I think it's
I think I'm gonna sleep
quirky.
tonight. Well then, we
They
will...
were here. They were here. They were here. They were here. Sorry.
Nightmare.
They are here.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Just left it without me.
What?
What was your impression?
Like covering bases?
Who?
I mean, technically both of us, but
Yes, fair.
they seemed there was like genuineness and there was caring, but I felt like there was something underlying there. How are we the highest in points and yet it's not acknowledged? Is it something that I am being silly about, not having it not acknowledged? Are we secretly the favorite, but they can't really say anything, so us bringing this up is wrong?
Say that it would feel silly to bring up in front of the professor in a professional stance or an official meeting, but I know that we, and I would believe the other courts, all value our reputation quite highly.
I need to stop at the library quickly.
Sure.
Keep
And
talking.
so knowing that reputation is so highly regarded across the court, across all of the courts, I would argue that it is very important to then encourage the competition that they so seemingly want to by calling out when points are, of course, given. Going forward, it might be more difficult now that we have made it a point, but perhaps we note down when Charybdin shouts out point givings, point, what would the word be? Point output? I don't know. See if perhaps there's a court that is more in favor. Make them look better in front of the other courts. Although it could be multiple angles. Calling out one court more than the other could cause strife against that court.
Mm-hmm.
So there's ways to consider it. Ooh. Wonderful. Thank you, Mateus. Okay.
Oh,
Hmm?
I wanted to put a bunch of E's. E.
Better not to beam yourself into everybody's head. Find it quite crass how every court seems to just have this affinity. I feel like I don't deal with it as much at home, but here everyone seems to always want to scream into each other's heads. It's baffling to me.
I know everyone at home is quite quiet, but here it's just everyone's showing. So during Royal Code, I will make note of when points are given out to other courts.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing new. well,
Sorry, I'm speaking in my head.
That's alright.
What's the one last thing that I need to address?
Oh, yes.
You need to be very careful when writing. I don't know what it is. You just keep writing off the page.
No!
I want to see your desk. I want to see your wall. Because wherever it is that you're writing, I believe that you're so intent on the page that you just continue writing off of it. Because I don't see it. I don't know where it could have possibly went. I know you didn't just
Let me see
finish
the
a
book.
sentence as such.
This is
So
the
you can
thing.
match it up to your
I
desk?
try. No, because I apparently can read my own writing. I try to make sure that it doesn't go as long so that you can read it. What is it specifically that you're not seeing? Which one? Rosalynn Mateus.
I believe there was one with the fashion club.
The Lunar New Year?
Hello.
They have a specific dress code. However, they are coordinating with the fashion club to get new outfits made. Let me know if you wish to order one. Rosalynn and Mateus are having a birthday party. I'm having tea with Katarina.
There's one with, I believe, Katarina. Yes.
Yes.
That cut off.
If there's anything that you wish for me to get out of her information-wise, let me know. Otherwise, I will be just trying to get in good graces, is what I said.
Yes, just good graces. We are on, I believe, good terms with the Solmera court, so I would like to keep it that way.
All right. On the Mateus thing, I said I wish to still inform you in case it escalates in your assistance, and if your assistance is needed with the Crown Duchess. And then with the Celica thing, I had said, or you speak with her regarding a possible failed to execute request. I worry it has something to do with what I mentioned the other day. She was seen by, well, I don't know who she was seen by, but it was out in the open because I found blood. I have found blood on the stairs multiple times, and I am aware, I don't know how much Celica has told you about her curse. I know you had a conversation on Solstice. I am assuming and I am hoping that it was regarding that. If not, I can inform you on anything that you have questions about. I know that if she does not perform a request, she is hurt by it.
Just getting that impression.
If she is to be coughing up blood,
She would be...
denying a request, but I have not given her a request in months.
She has 2 at the moment. She should only have 2. In the interest of her protection, I gave her the order not to take orders unless it was coming from me.
Oh.
I wasn't aware who all was in the know about it, and so I didn't wish to have it abused, even for perhaps petty things. I believe that she is here with the rest of us and shouldn't be just simply used as a tool. So I
don't
place that
disagree.
responsibility in my own hands. The other request that she should have right now is to not detail anything from our private chats. Given that that's between a prince and the advisor, I believe that's a fair request.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep running by and photoing us.
I think he's in the mindset to
Paying
get...
the consequence for it.
I think he's in the mindset to try and get more candids. We had a
By
conversation earlier.
making...
So... I see.
So the question is, which one of those did she disobey?
Mm-hmm. Or did someone else that we don't know of try to give her a request and she couldn't take it because of the one that you have installed, or not installed, in motion right now? I have not given her a request. From my understanding, I only knew because it came up in a conversation where she asked, "Is that an order?" And I thought it was really weird. And I thought, then I got to thinking that, is that her curse? And I was brought to medbay when she had passed out and was very hurt after the Winter Ball. And when she woke up, her and I had a conversation about it. I have not given her a request since, as I am of the same opinion of you, of it should not be for petty things. It should be for information or secret keeping, to the benefit of you or the court as a whole. So to hear that she's still coughing up blood has me...
Yes, me as well.
question mark.
I will, the next that I can get a hold of her, discuss with her. Suppose it's better to get that direct. But I have to cut us a bit short. I have a meeting with the Crown Duchess.
That's all right. I need to go meet with Katarina.
From between a few ways to send you off. Yes, enjoy your evening then.
You as well. I'm going to do something first and then I'll... okay. Does he not understand the concept of a goodbye? I mean, he technically said have a... I don't disagree. I don't have to do anything. They're not mine. They're not for my court. They're not for me. If they're not taking record of their own achievements, it's not my problem. Why are you there? I'm going to use this anvil. Uh... He's in the timeout corner. uh, also, Cinder wants Royal Code tutoring. I mean, I understand why. He's never shown up to a class. Where is the rest of this tea? Give me some of this. There we go. Okay. Might have been told to do it. Hello?
Good evening.
But it's interesting to me because why... I mean, here's the thing. The tutoring, it doesn't have to be one-on-one. It can be with a group of people. I know I have the time slots, but I'm also more inclined to put in my book that multiple people can book in with me at the same time. Because why am I wasting my time repeating myself over and over and over again? Having a fun time. Okay. Am I... This is not culinary. Ugh. Soul Katarina,
Greetings, Vicanto's best one.
how are you?
I am good. How about yourself?
I am also well. Please excuse me. I realize that I should feed myself before we do this, as I wish not to be hungry. I'm excited for your tea party. It was at 7:30, right?
Yes, I did see that Professor Castile has scheduled a class of mob studies, but I am going to keep the tea start the same, and then if someone wishes to go attend class, they may.
It's, I can't say that Castile's classes are my favorite, so I have no issue with staying.
I know that now that majors are being selected, it's the ones that aren't part of your major aren't required, and with who's all invited, I don't believe many of the participants necessarily need the class. I'm unsure about Lady Juliet and Lady Riley, who I invited. I don't know what their majors are, but I'm assuming the rest are going to be heirs.
I see. Well, I've brought some things, and I can show you how to make it. I just hope that Culinary has a tea kettle, because I realized on the way over here they might not.
I actually brought one just in case.
Wonderful. My cooking station's over here. They do not, so it's a good thing that you did. Wonderful. Okay, so, typically how we make it is, I'll give you this. We remove the petals from the stems, and from the buds themselves. We will take the petals and we will take some tea blossom and we will combine them in a mortar and pestle so that they are mixed together.
I see.
And then while they are mixed together, we then put them in the kettle with some green tea as a base. That way it actually has, steeping properties. It gives that... It helps with the earthy taste of the petals. It adds a little bit of natural sweetness, as rose petals aren't necessarily the sweetest. They are more so high in like a water content, so when you mix them with the tea leaves, with the blossom, it creates, like I said, a paste, and then you want to diffuse that paste. And then I brought sugar, just to, which is a preference. You can add it after the tea is made or not. But yes, so I think this needs water. Do I have water? I do have water.
And then I do have blaze powder too, if we need to heat it up a bit more. For the steeping time, I know some teas prefer around 3 minutes and some prefer closer to 5. Do you know around what range it is? Is it shorter or longer to keep it from being over steeped and turning bitter?
It would be, you would want to do it kind of in the middle, because if you do it, you need to get rid of that, the pastiness. You need to, like I said, let it dissolve or diffuse. But if you are correct, if you go too long, it will become bitter. So I would probably say around 4-5 minutes would be max. I wouldn't let it steep anything longer than 5.
All right.
But I have a bottle here. And then you, so you take the rose and you make it into paste, like so. And then you kind of combine the petals and the blossom together. Your hands might get a little bit sticky, but...
It's understandable. I am actually rather a big fan of tea making and food, so... cooking, so it's not new to me.
I see. I don't cook. I don't really need to, and I'm unlike other vampires, I'm not a huge sweets fan, so I don't find myself making things.
That is fair. I was preparing cake, so I could have at least food available.
I will wrap up here soon.
I could do perhaps a less sweetened version of a strawberry cake or something of the sorts, or I can do more of a traditional cake if that works better.
Oh, I think the one that I found as lightest on taste is the strawberry cheesecake.
All right.
I think that just because of the amount of we can digest milk, so milk products, things like pancakes and just straight milk as well, we can digest. So the cheesecake I find sits a little bit better. I like it a little bit more. I don't know about Violet specifically. Violet has gone to court, but she should be back soon, which is why she might not have responded to you yet. If I haven't seen her personally, but
All right. Yes, I have a couple who have not responded. I am going to prepare in case they do come anyways. Thank you for letting me know that she may be attending. It allows me to prepare better.
of course. I think even if she's free, I will make sure that she comes with, because I think it'll be good to have her, get to know everybody a little bit more.
Yes, I want to talk to the other courts a bit more. I do tend to stick to Samara most often than not, so it's an opportunity for me to mingle with others.
I have the same sentiment. I just haven't executed anything. Wishing to talk with people and at the very least know all the names to heart.
Yes, speaking of mingling, I had noticed that there's a birthday party coming up soon, Lady Rosalynn and Lord Matthias's.
Oh, yes.
I don't know either of them, but I do want to prepare gifts for them. I can't say I'll be attending the party, but I do want to at least send forward something. Do you have any suggestions? I don't wish to send them something they utterly despise.
Oh, of course. Rosalynn, she very much likes she likes magic, the arcane. She does like, not that she's practicing, but she does find the darker magic intriguing to learn about. She very much likes gothic kind of clothing, and she's very into fashion, very fashion forward. She's very hard to gift for because she's very independent. She's got a lot of things by herself. So, I mean, things that are always good are, easy things are totems, money, things like that. But more personal items could be, she very much likes getting to know people. I know that she has spoken with a few of your court members and is making her way around, getting to know people, like I said. So
Yeah, she has a date with one of my court members, actually, Lord Felix.
I didn't want to outright say date, as I wish to not give you information that does not come from your court. But
No,
yes, he spoke to me about it actually, and he's quite nervous, and I'm rooting for him. I really am.
yes, I don't know him very well, but I can see that he is genuine. But I think he just finds himself nervous most of the time.
He seems like the type, yes.
Mm-hmm.
He very shy. But
And so then I have the paste and I put it with the tea blossom.
yes.
So I go ahead and put the base of the tea in.
Mm-hmm. And then you let that cook down.
Perfect. Yes, I know I don't... With how many people are at the academy, it's less people than there would be if I was celebrating... Someone was celebrating at home for their birthday, and due to that, I want to try to personalize gifts the best I can, with it being a lesser number.
As for Matthias, he, surprisingly not, he is also quite into fashion, but I also know that he likes adventuring, and he is into more still gothic themes of things, but they are leaning more edgy type of things. He's not one for the creepy occult or anything like that. He kind of shies away from magic. I know that they both enjoy excellent and magical bloods. which can be obtained by goats, glow squid, and witches, but you might need my help for that.
Yes, I am not very combat forward, so I typically
Neither am I.
rather than go
You did well
after.
in your fight. Our fight.
This is not to be any of offense to you, but I think I got lucky with my opponent.
I see.
I have not had any combat training, so that was merely pure luck on my part. But I did notice that Lord Matthias excelled in knighthood, so is he interested in weaponry or armor of the sort?
I think his armor is pretty good from what I've seen. But I think a new weapon or I can try and find out if he's looking for a weapon for you.
Perhaps, even if it's not one he would use, I don't know if he's interested in collecting more of the antique ones for display or sort. I know some noblemen are of that type and others are not.
I have asked him.
All right.
There we are. So we have this, and then I will add the... Do we have what I'm looking for in here?
What do you require?
It's going to sound really weird, but an anvil.
I could put one together. I can't say it'll be the finest quality, but...
Well, I don't want you to waste your iron.
I'm sure it will go to use either way. I guess we could try to find an anvil, but I'm not sure if they're used in the decor around here or not. Perhaps the photography club room.
Yes. Also, he has let me know a twin blade is something he
I see.
is interested in.
I will certainly keep that in mind then. I have some ideas for Lady Rosalynn, but I need to see if I can execute them properly before committing to anything.
There is one here. Okay, I am going to see if this will take the sugar. No. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. I know I like to use anvils for certain ingredients, so it doesn't come as a full surprise that it would accompany for certain tea recipes too to bring out flavor.
There you are. And that
The
is...
teacup is very pretty.
Oh. That is not mine. That is typically just the cup that it would be served in as a teacup like that. But yes, you add sugar to it, and if you wish, you can, how do I say this? Provide cups like that, in your tea, should you wish.
I see. Certainly, I will prepare some for the afternoon tea. If you wouldn't mind, prior to it, if you can sample it to ensure that it does suit your palate and it does taste all right and not abysmal. I have faith in my tea making abilities, but I always want to use precautions. I don't want to serve anything that is lackluster at an event I'm hosting.
I understand. I have some tutoring about an hour and a half before tea. So long as that doesn't run past the hour, which I don't believe it should. I can stop by around 30 minutes beforehand and help you set up with anything and taste test.
That would be appreciated. I need to check with the headmaster to make sure that the skylight in the red room was fixed. If not, I might have us relocate. But other than that,
That's
I
the
will
one
send out notice
that's
if we do
over
need
there,
it.
right?
Yes, it is the large red room that is next to the room with the garden.
Next to the room with the garden.
If anything, I might host it in outside knighthood where we met it previously with the seating there because it has enough seats, I believe, to accommodate everyone. I'll just have to rearrange it a bit. But this room was appealing because I wouldn't have to really mess with the sitting because I did not want to disturb
This
the
one.
headmaster's decor. Yes. Right in the center there's a skylight.
It looks like... well, it's nighttime right now, but it looks like where I'm standing has not been covered, but the white parts have been covered, but I think it's by snow. So I don't know how much it's going to protect us.
I will not get on to the headmaster, but politely urge him again to get that fixed.
If not, then we can always find another spot, like you said.
I definitely do appreciate the lesson, though. This is not a recipe I'm familiar with, and I do try to... I collect recipes since it is a hobby of mine. It is... one of my pastimes is cooking, and... I guess not necessarily tea, but it's just more so culinary in general.
I see. I wish I shared the sentiment, but maybe during tea we can find other things in common.
Well, I know that you practice music because of your display at the solstice banquet that
Yes.
I was invited to. I can't say that I am musically talented myself. It was not my area of study or talent, but I can appreciate the sound of music.
I can prepare something if you'd like. I'm just not much of a singer.
There's no pressure to do so, but if you wanted to show off anything, you're more than welcome to. I don't want to make anyone feel like they're put on the spot regarding that.
Ah, I see. Yes, and I do not wish to show off or anything. Just provide, fun or entertainment. Even if it's
Perhaps
just folk songs.
If during the tea, if we find ourselves and me not able to lead the conversation any further, or if there's an awkward break, someone
Just
brings
break
up
out
an
into
interesting
song.
Topic. Yes, I don't know. I'm not sure. I have experienced some people at the academy not having the best etiquette. I don't believe anyone invited will break etiquette, but if someone brings up a topic that likely shouldn't be brought up at afternoon tea, I will pivot away from it very swiftly.
I can be your scapegoat.
I will say I join you, but I don't know how to play an instrument. I can pretend. I can figure something out. I'm pretty adept at turning conversations off, so it is certainly not.
That explains that.
I will ensure that even if it's not fixed in time for the party itself, I will ensure that gets fixed.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find myself lounging about the castle, if I'm being honest. I usually I just go back to the dorm. I don't sit and study or, meander.
That's certainly fair. I find I don't necessarily sit around all too often. It's only if I'm waiting on someone. If I do find myself wanting to sit around the castle because the dorms are too noisy, typically I go into the maze, into one of the sitting rooms in there.
Ah.
Because I'm less likely to be disturbed if I am trying to find peace, since dorm rooms are very close to each other, so if they are up talking late into the night and I am awake, I can often hear them.
Yes, the walls are very thin in these buildings.
I do want to go back to the culinary room to get my teapot.
Oh, yes.
I I should have picked it up before I left, but I did not think about it at the time.
I can understand that there might have been an impression that we were meant to go back and then we got sidetracked.
I wish I could say I did not leave stuff around often, but I have found my backpack left at Kingdom Building more times than I can count.
I personally have just left a backpack there to store things in, and I will just fill it every so often. It's easier than forgetting it.
I was keeping all of my supplies in my backpacks, and they were heavy, so I was having to leave them, but I now have chests to sort things better. Although it seems like my backpack carries much more than the chests do.
Yes, especially with the upgrades that we can put on them. Makes it nice and easy to be able to carry a lot around without being strained.
Yes, it very much surprised me. Even with the upgrades I have found before upgrades, it was still quite heavy, but
Yes.
I suppose it is just building muscle, I suppose. Which I guess is helpful, especially if I am learning architecture. Can't say I've built a building before, but I'm certainly learning. Interesting process.
There with you.
But thank you so much for the lesson. I appreciate being able to talk to you as well. I know we spoke briefly at the banquet, but besides that, I think the last time we really had a conversation was escorting chickens to the farm.
Yes. Which I'm surprised that we did not get points for.
No, I tried to lightly bring it up, but
So did I.
I think I brought up to three. I think I brought it up to 3 professors, quite honestly, because I was scared my court was in the negatives, and I wanted us to not be.
Oh. I see.
Yes, the first week of school.
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
Yes, it was the very first day. I was humoring with Professor Sarian that, oh, well, if they're going to do anything, they might as well do it now. It's not like we can go into the negatives, can we? And the days after were not pleasant.
I see. An idea did spark. Another person that I know that Mateus hangs around with other than Rosalynn is Mateo, actually. So I don't know how close they are, but it could be another person you could speak with about a gift.
Oh, that would be appreciated. I have realized something because you brought up Mateo when I spoke to him yesterday. Can you walk with me this way? This, I don't know if the book is still there, and honestly, it might have absolutely nothing to do with you or your court. But initially it was brought to my attention out of concern that it related to mine, and then I found the book in the library as well, and it was within the section that typically Bloodwind's books are in, Hidden in the Flowers. It is just a child's tale from my impression, but I know that at times they can be used to spread information, malicious information, without it seeming threatening. It's a long book, but I personally did not seem anything alarming within it, but I do want to just bring it to attention since it has been placed around.
I see.
It gave me suspicion that it was related to Silmare when I first read it, but I had no inkling about what it may be about, and neither did the court members I asked. So I figured the next best would be the section of the library it in, which was Bloodwind's.
I see. Is there still a copy in there?
I believe there is.
Okay.
I had put it back after I determined that it wasn't anything harmful to my court.
Got you. I just wanted to know because I was going to borrow this copy to read it at a later time.
Yes, it honestly, I walked by the library at one point and there was a book club going on, so I'm curious if it's just like that. So it may truly be unimportant. It may truly just be an innocent tale, but I am also
not when there's stories showing up in our dorms.
That sort, just in case.
Yes. Thank you. I will give it a read and I will let you know my findings. I appreciate that. I am going to go to the mess hall, but I don't mind walking with you a little bit.
All right. I will be going to the right when we get out to the courtyard. I'm going
All right.
back to the dorm.
Sounds good.
And I can give you advanced heads up regarding it. We are going to be hosting a Valentine's Day festival on the 15th of February. So that is something that you could look forward to, perhaps. We'll have a poster made soon and invites sent out at a later date when it's closer to it. But I've been giving advance notice to those that I see.
Is it just like a dinner or like what type of
festival.
event?
So
Oh,
there will
festival.
be-
Sorry.
It is, with how we're designing the activity,
Good night.
it's likely best to be in pairs. However, it does not have to be a romantic pair, or at least not being alone. I think the only thing that necessarily would keep you from having more than 2 people would be a boat ride, but everything else you can do in groups. They'll just have a lot of stalls, activities, and just we plan. Or I say we. I have not ran this by everyone else yet. I plan to have art showcased and everything of the sort. So I might reach out to Lady Celica regarding if she wants to display anything there.
Of course. I can also I can either put one up on myself or we can put a notice up on the board about it as well.
If you don't mind waiting until we have the poster out, just so if people were to come to me for information, I can give them concrete facts on it, since it is a bit being discussed still, but I have a game plan in my mind and what I want to do, and I just need to ensure everyone else is on board with it.
Of course.
Yes, I am going to take my leave then. Have
All right.
a good rest of your day. By
You too. You as well, Saul. I think you might need to click. I'll figure it out later. I'm assuming it will be on the poster / notice, but I don't know. He wants me to be Viscountess. He can't guarantee anything, which is understandable. Oh. Does it say which we have to take?
What are you staring at?
Hi.
Hello.
It works, I see you.
Oh.
Did that work?
Oh, there you go.
I'm staring at my future. Unsure
Scary.
on where to move. where to step.
I know that feeling.
I wasn't even there for what you're supposed to take for each of them. Do you remember?
Which one are you interested in?
Viscountess?
Well, pretty sure that one's for code. And the wait, no, not engineering. Yeah, it's royal code, but I don't know what other one.
Great. 90s.
They should really have it posted somewhere.
I thought you said they did. I thought I recalled you saying that. He did.
Well, they have the book set up, but they don't have the requirements for the class.
Yeah, yeah. Have you chosen yours yet?
I signed up for royal code and culinary.
That doesn't.
be a
I don't know
lord in
what
waiting.
made it that.
Lord in waiting.
De Corte.
The court. Is that the proper term?
For us, yes.
Oh. I was not aware of that. De corte.
I wish not to slander the dead, but his mother was a teacher, no? It's
How do you spell that?
D-I-C-O-R-T-E.
C-O. Okay.
And how you remember to say it, because I've said it wrong before, is D Court A. It means for the court.
De corte.
Why'd you say it with such sass? Dickle-day.
I've noticed this becoming a habit recently.
Should I ask Charybdin or should I ask His Highness?
Charybdin.
How did your conversation go with Charybdin?
Oh, it wasn't bad. Charybdin, I guess, is my new therapist.
What? You trust them enough to confide in them that way?
But they
Oh,
seem very.
It was
caring and
elected on
genuine.
you, then.
Yeah.
I see. Well, if it is not something that you are wanting, then don't tell them anything or don't go.
I'm pretty sure I meant to meet like weekly or something to manage my stress and do meditation, stuff like that.
Hmm.
So I guess I need meditation if I want to figure out this blacking out thing. Oh,
Yes.
they asked for me to find a book from court, like if there's any history on other vampires blacking out and doing some naughty things, I guess. I don't know if I really have access to that.
I don't think there is something like that.
At
At
least I'm
least-
the first.
No, it's not that you're the first. I don't personally, off the top of my head, have access or know of documentation like that. I feel like you would have to go home and maybe get in contact with a healer or a sage. If you want to go as far as going to the very top and the very best, you could have His Highness reach out to his sage at home.
Oh, that's scary of a favor.
Hmm. I mean, you already owe him for biting him. What more could you possibly add to your plate?
Thank you, Veswin.
What?
Sarcasm.
Reminding you that you still haven't technically apologized for that?
I haven't?
I mean, it doesn't really seem like it's been sincere. It's been a running joke, but I don't know. I don't know if that's his or side or yours.
I feel like he doesn't really care, and his way of making up for it is just making fun of me.
Well, if it's something that bothers you, I would definitely bring it up to him.
Nah, I've learned to live with it. I can give him a free outfit card to make up for it.
Haven't you already made him a dress?
I have. But is he gonna wear it? Not sure.
I don't know.
Oh, I can ask him about his sage back at home and then offer up the dress as a return gift for doing that for me.
What? The dress was paid for!
Who paid for that?
Rosalynn!
Oh! Oh, yeah!
That deal has been squared away. That is all fine and dandy. He just needs the actual thing.
Oh, it's been sitting in my dorm.
Oh, you should just give it to him. I doubt he'll ever wear it, but... it's worth a shot.
It was paid for. He asked you.
Well, I came to this floor, assuming. I don't know. I don't know if Violet's back from court yet. So, you might be able to get away with one more day sleeping up there if you want, but I'm not going to assume or force or anything.
I'll let you sleep in peace. Without hogging the blankets.
You'd be surprised with the amount of peace that it did bring me. Right.
I made a gift for Aqua.
Oh, that's good. Can I be
I
nosy?
heard that yes. I heard that she likes glowberries.
Oh.
Glowberry custard, to be specific.
Ah. One free. Oh, and a free outfit. Cute.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good
Thanks.
gift.
I'm learning to become a gift giver.
I realized today that I don't know you as deeply as I would like to, so I hope we can change that in the near future. Just on you and the things that you like.
Oh. I thought you meant my deepest darkest secrets.
I mean, you can tell me those too if you want, but I'm not going to force you. I'm just saying that if I were to get you a gift for your belated birthday, I feel as though I would struggle to find what would be appropriate because I do not know you on a deep level.
I forgot that was happening. Shoot the outfit. I had to finish Rose's outfit.
I would do that, yes.
That's a tomorrow issue.
I'm just stealing something from her closet, I'm being honest.
You're so valid.
I don't have any clothes that are within the theme.
It seems like a lot of people have that issue.
Then I don't think it's an us issue. I think it's a you issue. If everyone else is dressing modestly, I don't think we're the issue.
This is a non-modest party.
And I don't have any non-modest clothing. So I am hence stealing Rosalynn's things. Borrowing.
Straighten your hair. For it.
I will do so.
Yeah, party, yeah.
Yeah, party, yeah. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I'm taking my jewelry off. Jeez. Louise. Okay, 3.5 hours. Well, 3. We talked for 15 minutes. I was only on the server for 3.5. Yeah, Veswin might have to fend for herself on the Valentine's stuff because of the demon. There's a Valentine's event with the Fellfolk, there's a demon event, and then where Ezra's dressed before he can. But it looks so good on him. I wouldn't want to steal his thunder. I'm a full minute behind on the stream. Stream delay, no! I will keep reminding you till it's second nature. Thank you. I'm just so used to being like, click off. Yeah, party. I think she might stretch it out. Are you calling me fat? No, let Ezra debut his dress. I'm glad I caught some of the stream. Heck yeah, the VOD will be available tomorrow as well. Oh, no, you remember, John. You'll have access to it. But also, hello. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing well. I'm saying Ezra isn't curvy. Veswin's not that curvy. She's just tall. Ezra has all the curves. Everyone's here! Everyone is here! Hello. I'm so happy that I got Katarina time tonight. Ugh!
But right now is
Sorry for running into your face, Lizzie. Oh no! Don't worry, Matt. You scared the shit out of me. It's funny because I heard the ping of the Heartstone and I was like, oh, he's looking for me. It might be Mateus testing it. So, and I was like, I literally looked behind me and I was like, okay, and I was thinking, I didn't say this to chat, but I was thinking this in my head of like, do I missive him? And then I'm like sitting there like thinking, I'm like, what do I want to do? What do I want to be? Do I want to be a Viscountess? And then all of a sudden, just, which Serenat? Oh, man was full throttle running. That's funny. Also, hi, I've been here the whole time. I just have COVID. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anna. I'm so mad about that damn gag order. I'm so mad. What do you mean I can't control Celica whenever I want? This is bullshit. Yeah, I need a question. Oh my god, I never said thank you to Charybdin. I'm a fucking asshole. I never responded. Guys. I've been watching Mythos. I'm on episode 180. Dang. I guess the rumor that vampires watch you while you're asleep is true. Mandy! Thank you for the membership! It's been a while, but I'm watching because I've been busy. It's good to be back to seeing you. Oh, Tanjiro! Hello! Yes. I'm so sorry that you're coming in at the tail end of the stream. But the VOD will be available for the public tomorrow. If you're a member, however, you get access to it right away. So you can go back and watch anything that you missed. I need my elite status back. Listen, is it good for Celica? Yes. Is it good for drama? No. Is it good for Celica? Yes. Is it good for Veswin? No. Don't worry. I have ideas. Anyways, I am gonna wrap up stream because we did our warm-up earlier today. I am gonna be streaming on Friday, as you guys saw, because we got tutoring. So I'll probably start a little bit earlier. I'll probably start around like 5:30 so I can hop on right away, get to the Cinder stuff, and get to the tea party. What gag order? Nothing that other courts need to know about. He's proving the rumor true. Vespa needs to step up her game and actually spend time around Celica. Just saying. Well, I'm not hacking up my lungs. I know, they need to, like, get off this, like, weird, like, you know, they're on, like, a weird fence right now. I'll be there Friday, I promise. I definitely want to stream. I'll put notification on. Oh, thank you, Tanjiro. Help us ratio, Mandy, is what Matt said. I'll fight you, Matt. But yeah, I'm gonna be live. What I was saying, I'm gonna be live Friday, and then I'm gonna be live Saturday. So I'm either gonna do a cooldown on Friday for this stream and that stream, or I'm gonna do one on Saturday, and we'll do like a long one for all 3 streams. Just because I don't want to be up until like midnight on Friday and Saturday because it's probably gonna already be a longer night with the streams. So true, Fridays are the nights to stay up late. But I'm gonna wrap up stream there. It was very fun. Glad that Besson and Ezra were able to have a decent conversation and it not be so stern and like stoic. They were able to like laugh a little bit. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy with the stream. I hope to see you guys chatting in the fan Discord, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Be good people, do good things. I love you. I love you. Okay, bye.